welcome to Trackmania, and welcome to Ghosts of the Past. This is a brand new series here on the channel that we're going to probably be doing daily, pretty frequently. Trackmania is a racing game, and one of its key features is that every day there is a track of the day. You can earn medals based on how fast you're able to complete it, whether that be gold, silver, bronze, or the author medal, meaning that you actually beat the time that the author of the track, the creator of the track, has posted. We're going to be doing that. We're going to be trying to do that with some restrictions because we love rules and restrictions. But the premise is simple. Every day we're going to randomly pick a previous track of the day. These go back about 5 years right now. And obviously as the series continues, we'll go back even farther. Our goal is not to catch up to all of them. That's why we're not going in chronological order. We're just going to kind of use a random number generator to pick them. And the rule that I have put in place for myself is we will attempt the track as many times as we can in 10 minutes with the goal of getting an author medal. That's obviously the ultimate goal. It's not always going to happen. I'm not very good at this game. I've only really started playing it a few weeks ago thanks to my friend Lance. So, and I'm sure he's going to be very excited about this, but we might as well get started. I think there's no better time than now to look at our first track. This is actually from not too long ago. This is NMC BlackCleaver from, I think this is made by Spyyra is the author. So we can play against ghosts that will help kind of guide us. I'm probably not going to do that because that will distract me, even though it's in the name Ghosts of the Past. Obviously, that's a reference to playing against the ghost. We'll play against our own once we put up a time, but yeah, we're going to be driving alone. So I'm going to go ahead here, and I'm going to go ahead and start this. You'll see there's a timer on the right side of the screen. I'm going to give myself 10 minutes. This is going to count down to 0, and then I'll start. And then once we hit 10 minutes, we'll stop playing. And we'll just kind of see how this goes because it's going to be interesting. So I'm going to start the timer now for 10 seconds. And then as soon as it hits 0, we're going to go drive alone, and we're going to see if we can get a medal on this thing. Ready? Here we go. And I've never played this track before. I should mention I haven't really studied it. Like, obviously, we got a sneak preview of it there behind my massive head in the beginning, but I don't know what to expect. So far, it seems pretty straightforward, except for this little turn. Ooh, come on, baby. This is not going to be a very good run, but we do need to get a feel for the course. Usually, the track of the day courses seem to be about a minute long, ideally. Less than that if you're really good, but I mean, they shouldn't take you more than like a minute unless you're doing what I'm doing, which is screwing up. So we're just restarting from the last checkpoint. We're allowed to do that. We just can't spend more than 10 minutes. I want these to be short episodes, or I did it again. Oops, I did it again, just like Brittany, bitch. Come on, baby. Yeah, by hitting triangle, I can actually restart from the last checkpoint. Circle will start the whole thing over, which I don't want to accidentally hit, so I got to get out of that mindset. And we should be getting pretty close here, I would think. This is definitely an interesting first track. So, oh no! Yeah, that was not good. Still not the end. Okay, we're got to be getting close, right? Is this it here? Oh, the inbounds 125. How many times are we doing this, bro? Oh, there it is. All right, so not ideal. We want to do better than that. 1.5 minutes. I don't think we got anything out of that. So you can see now my ghost is going to appear. We do it on time. Good. So hopefully the fact that there is a race time and then there is an episode timer is not too distracting. I'm certainly only paying attention to the race timer right now. We're having a much better run than previously. Obviously, I'm kind of being conservative here so I don't wreck or crash out. That hurt us a couple times already, so I'm just kind of feathering the throttle here in a couple places. As we get to... We should be pretty close to the end. Oh, no! Oh, man. We might not get a badge at all on this one. We might not get a badge at all. It looks like we are doing a little bit better than our our ghost. That's good, but we're going to need a much better effort, I think. That is a bronze medal, so that's something. Let's keep going. So it's taken us a little over a minute each time. I think the key is just play it safe, play it cool. We don't have to be hyper aggressive here. If you want to see amazing Trackmania players in action, there's no shortage of places to go on YouTube to find that. I am like a novice at this, so don't look here for tips. You're not going to get them. You're just going to see a 42-year-old man basically fighting for his life on these random tracks that people have created to be as challenging as possible, and hopefully not get too frustrated in the process. Feeling good. My ghost is definitely distracting me a bit, but who isn't haunted by their own ghosts? There, that was what got us into trouble last time. So we just need to keep it together, and I think we'll have a pretty good run. All right, and then some of the track effects like this slow-mo, we can't really control. Surprisingly, that did not give us a new medal, so we need to work harder. Harder, faster, stronger, people. We got a few more efforts at this, like a couple more bites at the apple, so to speak. And like if the run starts getting away from us, we can like instantly restart at any time. That helps us out a lot on the shorter tracks, of which this one is not very short. It's a little bit of an endurance test. But a lot of these reward perfection in every capacity. And it's just muscle memory, getting into a rhythm, being able to concentrate, which is something I'm awful at when it comes to games. But so far, so good. Coming around the final couple turns here. This part has been giving me problems, but I think I now have a way to get around it, as long as I don't crash out there. And then this part, still trying to get used to. You have to also watch for like different surfaces and stuff. Oh, can we get under a minute? We got under a minute. No improvement to our badge, but we'll definitely take it. And now you can see my ghost is like way out in front of me. Like we had a pretty bad start. Let me see if I can kind of cut him off here. There's no collision, obviously. I think we're going to restart. We have a little less than 5 minutes left. Hey, at least we got a medal. So like obviously going to be very excited if we can improve this. Author medals are going to be very hard to come by, but very satisfying when we get them, and we will get them at some point. Okay, I had to restart that because I was about to crash, and that was going to tank that run. It's basically like memorizing all the steps to a dance, which can be tricky. I have a couple left feet, at least 2 of them. Okay, there we go. We passed our Spectre there. Oh, Spectre, do you feel love? Oh, the ghost makes noise too. I was like, I could hear him creeping up behind me. We're doing pretty good here. Coming around the final stretch. Make the jump. Oh, we cut that smooth. This is going to be a nice improvement. It's not another medal, though. I feel like we are really missing some key shortcut or strategy. And, you know, you can leave in the comments what the hell you think I'm doing wrong. That's going to be a fun part of all this, I think. But I gave myself the time limit of 10 minutes because, you know, I know it's going to get boring doing the same track over and over as a viewer. And it's also going to get frustrated for me. And I wanted some shorter episodes. Some of our other series on the channel can easily creep into 30, 45 minutes, which is fine depending on, you know, what we're doing. I got to start that one over. But, you know, we need a fun, fast blast as well. And I think this can definitely fulfill that niche. This is the part that I think is slowing us down a lot. Getting a little hesitant around some of these turns. I don't necessarily know if this surface really feels any different. I don't think so. It seems flat. There are like ice surfaces. Let's see if I can catch up here. Trying to really thread some of these. The controls are simple, but they are very difficult to master. This isn't like driving around in Rocket League. This is a lot more sensitive. But this does kind of fulfill my little Rocket League itch I sometimes get without the leak. It's fast, it's competitive. We screwed up badly. We have 1 or 2 good runs here left. Really only time for 1 finishing run, so we have to make these count. So I'm gonna really get going here. Oh, I should mention, I will allow myself, if I've started a run before the timer ends, I will allow myself to finish it, just so you know. So as long as we kick off our last run before the 10-minute mark, I should really focus on driving here. We'll be good to go. Come on, you bastard. No! Oh, we had such a good shot at it. Gave up the ghost at the end. No pun intended, but pun accepted. A little drift action going on there. Tight turn here. This one always gets me. Watch out for those pegs. Don't want to get pegged. He's up. All right, Dubby, come on. Come on, John, you got this. That corner, nice. Okay. Rock off into the sunset here, peeps. Come on. We got a new record for us. Is it enough? It is not. Personal best is still a bronze. We were a couple seconds off of a silver. There it is. NMC BlackCleaver by Spyyra, your February 6, 2026 Trackmania Track of the Day. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Next episode, we'll have another track by another designer, and we'll be doing the exact same thing, trying to get a medal. Which, if any, will we get? We'll see you again on Trackmania Ghosts of the Past.